If I like girls, it was my wife. This is what we're gonna do.
Whole gang here.
All I
His face
remember
is all bloody.
has never broken the law.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have my best friend Sam here with me.
How are you guys?
So we're currently in quarantine and we're like thinking of like what we could do. We're honestly so bored and we haven't gone drunk in a really long time.
Literally, we're so bored.
All clubs are shut down. We're like, hey, let's have our own club in the house. And we decided, because we want to like just chill and like get drunk anyways, but let's just film it so everyone can see the shit we do.
Yeah, and we're gonna talk about like, I guess, stories that we've like kind of gone through.
Yeah,
and things,
so
crazy things.
We've been friends for a long time. We lived together for like 6 months.
We've done so many things together that it's actually insane.
We don't just do like chill things. Like we're honestly like we do a lot of like really crazy things.
We go on a lot of adventures. It's fucked.
So like,
it's like my wife. Like literally. If I like girls, it would be my wife.
So we have like also a bunch of like games like Never Have I Ever's and like who's more likely to, just so you can kind of also get to know him, because I want to bring him on the channel a lot, so you guys can get to know him and
enjoy.
So
get drunk with us. Get a shot too.
Yeah, literally, if you're doing this at home and you're probably honestly, like so bored, like please drink with us.
Tell us what your shots are.
It doesn't count when you're in quarantine. Like getting drunk by yourself doesn't matter.
Yeah, honestly.
Okay, so we have our little booth here. We made a little
booth and bottles.
Our booth and bottles, and we want to get every type of alcohol. So I think we're gonna start it off by taking a couple shots to get us
let's do it.
Get us going. What do you want right now?
Should we do rock?
Yeah,
let's kind of tasty-ish.
Yeah.
For the beginning.
So
this is a rock. This is what we're gonna do. I want ginger ale.
But you know what?
Okay.
Intermission. Water, because hydration. I honestly find if you're like taking shots, but you're taking water between, it actually like really helps not dying, but also like with hangovers.
Biggest shot ever.
Started off right.
Disclaimer, we get so stupid when we drink. I'm gonna literally say something that's gonna make no sense, because English is my second language, so my brain is like half and half, and yeah, it's gonna be a mess. But,
so he was born and raised in Venezuela, by the way.
So I have those Latino genes. Cheers. That's like the biggest shot.
That was a really big shot.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's take another one. We go, honestly, by the way.
We go hard, honestly.
We go hard and we only do shots. Like, we don't really have mixed drinks. And then I realized, I honestly thought everyone does shots until I started like, going out with like other people. Like, my whole group of friends does shots. And then I go with people and some girls are like, oh, I don't do shots. I hate it. I don't do shots as girl, by the way. Everyone can do shots. It tastes bad for everyone.
And if anything, just like I feel like a lot of people think like you have to do big shots. Like we'll do small shots.
We like doing like half shots.
Yeah, okay. And we do chase because we're weak.
Guys always chase. Do you first want to start off?
So
okay, let's start off. Yeah, like introduce everyone to like our kind of relationship.
Yeah, so we met, like we went to the same high school in grade 9. So we weren't really like that close, just because I hated that. No, like we just weren't that close. We had different friends, but somehow we always took pictures together. Like there was nobody else that when I would see Claudia at an event, like we would talk for a bit. We would just be so funny, and we would take a picture.
Always take a picture. It always looks good.
And nobody else. Like I literally like with no
one.
You
only
like,
wanted pictures with me.
Yeah, like this is. And then we went to the same university after.
Our program is like super random. It's very we're like in a very artsy program. We did like film, graphic design, robotics, like shit like that. So like I thought no one honestly would be in it. But anyways, he told me he was being in it. I'm like, hey, thank God I have a friend. So then that like brought us together.
So yeah.
So that was honestly like it changed like both of our like, university experiences. Like if I went through it without him, like it honestly would have been so boring. After we graduated, I was actually kind of sad. Like, it was the funniest 4 years. Our program was like, so chill and easy. We were downtown Toronto, like Yonge and Dundas. And then I had my own like condo like right at Yonge and Dundas. So it was just us like
I
had a whole condo downtown to ourselves. Like oh my God, it was like,
it was fun. And we lived together for like a few months too. So that was like the best like few months of our lives.
Literally lived together.
Just like and going to the same classes. Like we would wake up, it was like 2 p.m. and we'd be like, should we go? No. We go back to sleep. We were like literally like husband and wife. Yeah. Going out, like degenerates.
Wake up at 3. Think about going to class, doesn't go to class. Makes like a big dinner, like seafood pasta or salmon. That was like our go-to.
Yeah. I like she taught me how to make salmon. I didn't know, and now I make it all the time.
Yeah, it was good. We'd make like gourmet, like we'd go to the gym and then like for games, we'd make like a good healthy like protein like dinner, and then we would get ready at the condo and then go out.
So it was just fun to have each other. Yeah.
He made it so funny. We would be in class and like the teacher wants to kill us because we would just be like dying of laughter.
No,
like every time we were in class together, the teachers would always get mad at us. Like,
yeah. At the same time, like it was in high school, so sometimes the teachers would be like, oh, like, I don't know, like, let's say we wanted to leave early, so we would leave early, and they would be kind of like, you guys can leave early.
Technically, university teachers can't tell you what to do. Like, they can't tell you to, like, not leave class. You're paying for that class.
Yeah, so we would just...
So he was literally, like, leaving class, like, you can't leave. He's like, but I can't. He just walks out. Like,
but I can't.
Like, oh my god, like, only Sam would do that. Like, there's so much shit, like, only he would do. Like, oh my god, and the time... It was like Halloween. It was a 3-hour like class. He walked in literally like 2 hours late in a full Halloween costume, like Dark Angel Ouija board. Like I don't know what that costume was. But he walked into a class like that. Like anyone else would be embarrassed. Like no shame. Like that's the thing about Sam. Like I love is that he doesn't. I don't think you have like the shame emotion.
I really don't. I don't know. I just it's me myself.
Like
literally,
he's just like his own world. And like. That's what I also like really love about Sam. He's very just like he doesn't care what other people think, and like so many people, it reminds me to be like that. So many people should be like that. Like really
I feel like also if you're the type of person who's judging, like what does that say about you? Like that's very it's
your own
weird.
Insecurities. Yeah, if you're judging someone else.
Like if I was judging someone, that'd be like I'm so bored that I'm judging somebody. Like that'd be so sad. I'd be like, what's wrong with me? Like I don't know. I would tell jokes all the time.
Low key were like, oh my god, these people are menaces. Like. We were literally like they gave them entertainment and like they made people realize like life isn't so serious, you know.
Yeah,
like, people take life really seriously.
They do, and it's like we're only young ones, so
again.
Yeah. We're spilling already.
First spill of the night.
We actually filmed this video before, and we got like so drunk.
If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see like I posted this a couple months ago, like that we were filming this exact video, and. Anyways, my camera does some weird thing where after a bit, it just stops recording. So we went on with the whole video and we got hammered and it was really funny. And the whole time, my camera was off. It wasn't filming anything.
Yeah.
So I couldn't post it.
And we were doing it with her sister and she like spilled all over the bed. It was like all these events happened. Yeah. And then when we went to like look at it.
I went to go like shut off the camera to like end the recording. I was like, it already ended. And I was like, no. But anyways, we're like, we need it eventually. And now we're like, this is the perfect time while we're in quarantine. Cheers. Let's do we're gonna do some of the cards just to like
okay, these are kind of most likely to and then we'll also tell a story if it applies to it.
We have so many funny stories, but like we can't think of all of them right now, so if like a card reminds us of it, then we're gonna like talk about it.
Would have sex with themselves if they could. That'd be me, I feel. Like I literally
Sam obsessed with himself.
I'm so
surprised
bad.
He's not a Leo. He's a Cancer, which actually like really.
See, this girl thinks this is all real. Goodbye. Yes. I'm just gonna literally like
huge astrology fan, and I honestly think he's not anything like Cancer, but like Leo. Okay, so Victoria's gonna do a shot. Oh. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit of a challenge. We have like cheap vodka, but then also like expensive vodka, so we kind of want to do a test. We kind of want to see like if we would notice the difference between like expensive vodka or cheap vodka. We're huge like vodka
we like vodka's like water.
Vodka is like our thing,
but honestly vodka tastes the same for me.
But it's still like as much as people are like, oh my god, I can only drink Grey Goose, like I honestly, my favorite is Tito's. That is like more like the lower end, and like I find it tastes the exact same as Grey Goose, like so smooth. So I kind of want to see if that actually knows difference. Yeah.
Victoria's gonna be the ringleader, or
she's gonna be our little bottle service girl, and she's gonna serve it for us. We have to guess which one is the more expensive one.
Yeah.
This is like really awkward. Here. Okay. It's dropping. Okay, here. Okay, so let's see how good our
taste.
Would you choose between Kettle One and Grey Goose?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
they're like complete opposite. So like one's like cheap and one's like expensive. So let's see.
Let's see how this goes.
I know what that is. Kettle One.
Yeah.
That was so bad.
Because it has, I know. Okay,
now
I realize,
Before I was like, there's no difference with Grey Goose.
No difference.
But I honestly think, with Tito's, like, at least it's more smooth. Kettle One is, like, known for being shit.
I just think there's, like, a very, hospital alcohol taste to it. You know what I mean? Like, a very, like, sharp.
That one's really gross. Okay, anyways. Okay, cute little challenge.
Cute. Cheers, guys.
Okay, whole gang here. Wow, got the whole gang.
The whole gang.
Here.
Do we look related? No. Like, we're both, the three of us are like brunette. Do we have the same like skin tone? Has never broken the law. We have. Honestly, we've trespassed a lot. I think we
trespassed.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, we did.
We've like gone to places. Yeah, we did the
Vel is
plane,
like this like EDM
went to an airport.
Festival.
We've done it at clubs too, like
also like under. I guess
like
when we'd go into clubs underage.
Well, yeah, true.
Obviously.
Yeah. Fixes everything with duct tape.
This is like fixes everything.
Oh yeah. Us, like we're like.
This guy whispers it to himself. Everyone's at home waiting.
Me thinks we're at a party now. I'm like, oh my god, which one, Claudia? Like,
I have to include them. They're at home.
Okay, so this one fixes everything with duct tape. I think. Well, we once. When we lived together, the condo, like, the alarm would go off all the time.
Like the fire alarm.
Yeah, it would
there's
be
like a
bad.
huge speaker in the condo, like a huge
And it would
speaker.
be like 11 a.m. or something.
Boom,
like,
boom.
yeah.
11 a.m.
Yeah.
or like so early.
Yeah,
like,
like,
that's like super early for us.
And I remember, like, I grabbed the tape and I just, like, went on the alarm. And it, like, muted it.
So we would duct tape the smoke alarm so it wouldn't be as loud.
If there was a fire, we were on the 3rd floor. We could probably jump. Like, you know what I mean? We would just break a leg or something.
But we'd be
like,
sleeping through it. We would never know because we muted our smoke alarm. So that was smart.
Benjamin!
Okay, I'm gonna go. Bye.
Bye.
That was Victoria's little cameo. She can't hang.
She's too old.
Apparently she can't hang. She can't do this with us. She's too good for a drunk video. So we had to do the drunk video us
ourselves.
because we're 22, 23, and stupid.
23? Oh yeah!
I'm 23 now.
Yeah, I'm 22.
He's turning 23 in a couple months.
Oh,
but I
like,
turned 23 first.
Oh, hospice.
Next. Who dances like no one is watching?
I feel like, honestly, both
when
of
everyone
us,
is watching us.
we literally dance so much. Like, we're good. Like, I feel like we're just dancers. Like, whenever we hear music and we just like dance,
like,
and we don't give up like an F.
We'll be at the club, like everyone's like watching, or even if like they're judging. I honestly feel like at the club, even if people are talking shit, like we don't care. Like we'll dance like crazy.
We'll like literally like crazy. That's why like I love this girl, because even with like music, we're just so like in the zone.
Like we get in our legit own world. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like our own world. Literally, we're people like we don't even take in other people, but people, if we think about it sometimes, like people are probably like, what, like, are like they doing? We'll be like rolling on the floor.
People have told us, like, and like not in a bad way, but people like, remember that guy, the WWE?
Yeah.
Like me and her were just acting like crazy, but we're just thinking like we're in our own world.
We're
like,
thinking
whatever.
like we also forget that other people are like watching us.
I think,
we think like no one's paying attention to us. We don't pay attention to other people.
Exactly,
so
that's
we're like,
the thing.
Who's paying attention to us? We're doing our own thing, but we realize people watch.
Yeah, and this guy came up to us and he's like, after we did one of our, I don't know, our thing.
So we're doing this thing.
Yeah, and we're just
being drunk, or we're bringing a fake fight. A fake fight.
We're like,
so like there was like,
and we just do
so there was like
effects.
some machines where we're pretending to like slam each other's head into the machines, and like,
and everyone's like, just they're smoking. They're probably like, what is up with these?
Everyone's like chilling. Like it was like a smoke break, but we were just like. We're just trying to turn off,
and
so we're just
he came
fighting.
to us, and like I know him, and he was like, he's like, oh my god, like I just witnessed like a WWE fight, like what is happening? And we were like,
that's when we like realized we're like, oh my god, other people
for the
could
past
see
like
us.
20 minutes, we're like,
we like that's when we like realized we're like, oh my god, wait, like when we do things,
people see
it. Can we do another shot?
Yes.
Yeah. Wait, hold this.
Oh.
Okay.
A thing we do a lot, me and her, we like stop it. I don't even know. What do we do?
I think we do a lot.
We do. I don't know like how to even word this. So I feel like because we hang out so much, we'll do the same thing like without realizing. So she does eyelashes like on the side. What's it called? Eyelash technician?
I do eyelash extensions.
Eyelash technician.
That's an eyelash technician. Oh, it just sounds professional. I mean,
eyelash plumber.
Eyelash technician. Yeah, that's so cute. That's what I am.
Yeah,
that's what I am.
Eyelash technician. She'll like just play with her eyelashes a lot. Now when I'm like around people, I don't even have like
he doesn't even have extensions and he does it.
And I just do this and stuff.
We pick
just,
up on each other's habits.
Like one thing that she does, she'll say bro sometimes because I say bro a lot, and she'll say bro. And I remember when she started, I was like, I was like so shocked. She was like calling me bro. I was like, excuse, okay, Claudio.
I always say bro now. Like it's actually a really bad habit. Like it's so like not feminine. To my like close friends, I would be like, bro, like if something like crazy happened, I'm like, bro, like
yeah, it is so like for me it's so normal. She's like, bro, like what? And now she does it.
We're actually like the male and female version of each other. That's what
we really are. Never gets a hangover. Do we get hangovers?
Okay. Honestly, sometimes, especially lately, I've been getting bad hangovers.
Yeah.
Recently, that's the thing. Becoming old. 23 is so old, guys. I was actually really sad turning 23. People don't realize, like, I felt so old. Like 23 is something.
Black Salmon denies it. Western. Do you remember Western?
Okay, that is literally sad. So sad barely blacks out. I like kind of blacked out a lot. He can drink so much. He's always still like fine at the end of the night. So anyways, one year we were at Western University. So it's a university, it's like 2 hours away from Toronto. It's a party university. We went there to go like party for the night. So as we're praying, I like said to him, I was like, it's so weird. Like you can drink so much and like I've never seen you throw up. He's like, yeah, like I don't throw up. I'm not sloppy like that.
And Deanna, they were like, yeah, we never see you throw up. And I was like, I would never.
So he was like saying it, and like I honestly believe in jinx. I honestly feel like he jinxed himself that night because he's like, no, like I would never throw up.
Never.
But the one time I actually brought it up, it's so weird. Anyways, we continue on with our nights. Like a typical night as like usual. Honestly, the one thing we did is that we started having, so like when we have like one type of alcohol, if we have like vodka, like we're good. Once we start like mixing other alcohols, it kind of like goes to shit. So we go into this booth at night. We're in like this booth, we're having vodka. We switched to a different booth and like we started having Hennessy.
Yeah.
And the Hennessy that went downhill. I'll never again because of that, like have Hennessy. Like I can't do it, the smell of it. Anyways, we had Hennessy. And then we're going like back to like the condo like after like the night's over.
I was trying to pay the Uber cash. And he's like, no, like this is an Uber and stuff. And I was like, here, like cash or whatever. And he's like, no. He's so honest. Like, yo, that'd be me. I'm like, yo, give me that shit, okay?
First of all, we're like seeing that he's like taking long. We're like, it's an Uber. Like you're just supposed to get out. And then we realize like he's trying to pay for an Uber. Like he thought it was a taxi. Also, we haven't taken taxis since like
literally. Like I
don't
never.
I don't know what he was thinking. We're waiting for him to come to the door. We see him like running, falls. He turns over and blood everywhere. All over his face is all bloody. We're like,
all I remember is trying to pay for this Uber, and then like it's like I blink, and now I open my eyes again. I'm on cement.
He's like all like bloody and shit and whatever. And we're like, hey, like obviously he's like, go to bed now. We see him on the phone. It's like, yeah, what's the motive? So like I don't know, that's like a slang in Toronto, but like motive, like what are we gonna do next? Like what are you guys trying to do? So he was like, what's the motive? Like first of all, it was like 4 a.m. He's hammered. He literally just busted up his face. Like, Claudia, come here. Like, I thought he was gonna just like, you know, he just tells me like just something that's going on in his life. He's like, Claudia, like, come here. Like, so chill. Like, come with me to the washroom.
So chill.
Like, so I was like, okay, like, what is he gonna say? We go to the washroom. We like shut the door. Throwing.
Me just starts like, bleh. But it's so funny. Like, I didn't need her help. I just told her to come here.
He just wanted, he wanted my company.
My puke. Yeah, I want her company.
Because I feel like so many times you've probably seen me throw up. So he's like, you wanted the same way.
But the next day, it was like funny side story. They're like, oh yeah, it's like we just cursed you. And they meant it like in a funny way, like haha. And I was like, you did? And then they were like, what? They're like, we're not witches. What do you mean? I was like, I fully thought they cursed me.
We meant like we jinxed you. Yeah. I had never said to him like, oh, you don't throw up. I never like took that in. And in the night, like, what are the chances that the one night that I'm like, wait, Sam, you actually like never black out is the one night he blacks out. So I was like, I jinxed you.
Yeah, no, literally.
So I was like, we cursed you. You did?
Cursed me? I was like, how? Or something.
Do you think I'm a witch?
Yeah, they're like, what?
Okay, shot.
Cheers to everything being closed.
Yeah.
We'll see you when you open.
So check in with their parents.
Honestly, that was like, my parents were a little bit strict, but we had her condo like downtown, so I had the key. So for any like prees or any parties and stuff, we could just go there, and that was fun.
Yeah.
I
don't ever talking with my parents. I have like the most chill parents in the world.
Yeah.
So, like they're honestly just really chill.
Like I literally walking to her house, they're like, hey. Or they're not even there. I'm like, oh, like what's up? Like her dad, how are you?
Like literally my parents are like my friends.
Pre-game is pre-gaming.
That's us.
That's us. We pre for everything. Like honestly, I don't think there's something we've never pre for. Like, even if it's something silly, we pre for it. Alcoholic
problems. That sounds so alcoholic.
Alcoholics,
but like,
literally.
I feel like it just makes everything like funnier.
I feel like so hot when I'm drunk. I'm like,
yeah, I have to like open up my door back there.
No, I'm saying hot, like sexy.
I'm like sweaty.
I'm like there, like fucking a model. Okay, can't remember shit. If you don't know me, hi. If you do know me and met me drunk, hi. Because I literally, if I take one shot, it's game over. Like I generally won't remember information.
What I noticed with Sam is that like he doesn't remember anything but happens the night. But what he does is he Snapchats. He's that friend that like Snapchats everything. Like when we go out,
Everything.
his phone with the flash is in your face every
24/7. Yeah, like a documentary. Like if she looks at it, she's like, what did I do? Like boop boop boop
yeah.
boop boop boop.
So like that's how
everything.
even he like remembers what happened the night. It's good to have a friend that's like documenting the night, because then I watch it the next morning, kind of cringe, and I like cringe watching it.
No, I have to delete
but
so
still,
much stuff.
So many times I've replied to stories from like Sam, and he's like, okay, I need to delete that.
And I wake up at like 3 p.m. I'm like, oh yeah, I should. There's like 8 hours left of the story. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll delete it. Like,
yeah.
sorry.
Okay, anyways, let's take a shot.
We're
We're actually gonna die. Like I already have too much, but I kind of want to, just for the video, I'm doing this
Oh,
for you
just for the
guys, just so
video?
you guys
Yeah.
can see us in our like.
So we can get the count shot. Cheers. I was at the club, booth and bottles. We usually like we'll party with music. And music gives us such like energy.
Yeah.
Right now, like there's no music, so we're like, we take a shot. We're like
Silence.
silence.
Yeah, because
Literally.
we can't put music because we get copyrighted, so I have to add the music after. But like, guys, right now we're listening in silence. Like it sucks. All you hear is my like, guys, I'm infamous for sniffing in. I do that all the time. My nose is clogged. Like, what do you call it? My nose is
Clogged?
stuffed.
Oh, I'm like, oh, clogged.
I have a stuffy nose like 90% of the time. I don't know.
Yeah,
so anyways, I've always, especially when we laugh, that's why we laugh. I'll laugh and then
we're
like,
mute.
Whenever
when we
I
laugh, like,
it's like, and then all you hear is my like
shot. Cheers.
Cheers. Okay, so guys, we had a little intermission. The camera died, so we had to charge it. We actually took like a shot in between then. So just take our word for it. But like, okay, we're gonna take one more shot again.
I never have made out with someone who was more than twice my age. I have.
Yeah, never.
Oh, I have.
So how old was he?
40 something probably. Yeah. Oh, like many times. Like, yo, if you were good looking, you were good looking.
It's a terrible influence.
That's me to you.
That's him on me.
Yeah.
Like sometimes like he'll say like a really stupid thing that we should do. And I'll be like, I don't know, should we do that?
And I'm like, yeah.
And like I'm very easy to convince. So he's like, yeah, and I'm like,
okay.
I just need him to say yeah. Like whenever something,
I like the ruler of the universe. She's like, should we do it? I'm like, yeah.
as long as Sam says yeah, I'm like, okay, like it'll be like the worst thing. And he's like, it's fine. I'm like, okay. Like,
just wants
to go home. I feel like that's neither of us.
Yeah,
like
neither.
we are like the two people at the party that will keep going. I don't think we've ever said, okay, like let's go home now. I want to go home. I've never heard you say that. I've never said that.
Now you would like say that. I swear
Right?
that never has like come out of our vocabulary. Like, yeah, we should go home.
If anything, we're like, hey, like where should we go to next? Like
Literally,
we're
what
like
should we
the
do
two
next?
like annoying people that were like, hey, like where's the after party? Like
or at least we'll be like, oh, like okay, should we go eat or something? Like we just always want
Like,
something
yeah.
else. It's up at 7 a.m. on a Saturday. I feel like that's you. You have like eyelash people.
Okay, I have plans, but never at 7
But
a.m.
never like we wake up at 3-4 p.m. Like I'm not even
like
kidding.
the normal is 3-4 p.m.
Yeah, like I
any
swear to
day.
God.
That's why like people like during quarantine, they're like, oh my god, I'm waking up at 12.
Like
It's
12. We're like that's kind of what we do.
We're like, first of all, that's early.
Day. Yeah.
1. 2, every day of our lives, quarantine or not, we wake up at 4.
Today she's like picking me up, and I was like, oh, I'll meet you at 3. She's like, no, I'm gonna wake up at 4. I was like, oh, okay. Like,
he's like, yeah, can you pick me up at 3, 4? I'm like, can I pick you up at 5 so I can sleep in?
I'm like, okay, sure. He's outside when the bathroom is open.
Obviously, you're a guy.
Yeah. I pee everywhere. No, I literally pee everywhere. I pee. Remember when
Are
we
you
went to?
Benjamin?
Yes.
Okay, so we're down this rock. We're gonna switch to Grey Goose.
Boom.
Ooh, I love that sound. Guys, it's a Magnum, so it's really heavy for me.
Exercise.
And
Never text you back.
I never text back.
Honestly, she's like very bad at texting.
really
Sometimes I'll
bad.
30 texts and she won't even reply. I'll literally be like, hi, like, are you stupid? Like,
I don't text anyone. I'll be in the middle of a conversation and I stop answering, and it's not nothing personal.
and you know what?
I hate texting.
What's the worst? If like she doesn't reply, I'll just be like, whatever. If I don't reply, she'll be like an hour later. Excuse me, what? What? Do I look like an image in the wall? Me?
I hate when people don't respond to me, but like I don't respond to anyone. But like if someone doesn't respond to me, like should we just do a shot before we end this off?
Yes.
Okay, thank you guys for watching. Make sure like, comment, subscribe, follow us. We're gonna put his Instagram down below too. We're gonna try to put out a couple more videos than normal, just so like to keep you guys entertained. Hope you guys like this.
Hopefully you like our.
If you guys subscribe, then we love you. If you don't subscribe, you can hang.
You can hang.
idea for a TikTok.